good afternoon from the Central Florida Zoo and Botanical Gardens.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. The last time that we were here, it was Christmas time, or it was the Lunar New Year. And so it should look a little bit different. And Jackson really enjoyed feeding the animals.
He wants to do the spinning guy, the carousel. There is a carousel out front that you can pay a little bit extra to ride. It's not part of the ticket into the zoo.
But it's not running today.
Yeah,
so.
It's not running. So I don't know if we're gonna do that, but we might see some new animal friends today. What do you think?
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Well, maybe later, buddy, okay?
I think we're gonna head in and see what kind of fun stuff we can see.
Yeah, let's do it. What's that?
Cactus.
There's a cactus somewhere? Where?
In the zoo.
There's a cactus in the zoo? All right, what does your shirt say? There's a giraffe on it? All right, let's do it. Let's go see the giraffe again. He does these things every once in a while that I don't know where he gets it from. He's like, oh yeah, there's a thing. But he goes, we're going to the zoo, there's a cactus here. And then we were reading a book the other day, and it was a book about animals, and every page he goes, is it a hedgehog? And I'm like, there's no hedgehogs in this book.
Did you see a cactus here last time? You did?
Do you want to see a hedgehog?
I think there is there's a porcupine here.
Oh, there's a porcupine here. Quick scan. That's what we're looking for, because we are annual pass holders. Jackson, did you know that there are animals here, not just cactuses? Cacti? He's just looking for cactus. I think this would be kind of a fun adventure, is just like, let your toddler decide where you go.
I want to do that at Disney one day.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Well, where he like points at the map. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there are tons of signs around the park that kind of show you where you're going and what you're going to see at those locations. So right now we're going to see, I think we're going to see a macaw. Jackson,
Right here.
Look right here. What is this?
You see those macaws? They're sleeping.
And it says that macaws have typical parrot features. They have large curved beaks designed to break open nuts and seeds. Their toes are used like hands to grab things, and their bright colors help them blend in with the green leaves, colorful fruits, and forest flowers. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that their bright colors would help them blend in. So something that's really interesting, when I was looking at the macaw, there was like a school group behind me, and they had like a tour guide with them, and one of the kids said, oh, that bird can talk. Like, that bird wants to talk to me. And the tour guide said, well, it might seem like they can talk. They can't actually talk. They're just mimicking the words that have been said to them. So it's interesting the way that kids, like, how do you explain that to a kid? That he's not actually speaking, he's just mimicking.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
Yeah, he's not.
It's like when you meow at a cat.
Right, they're not actually, well, maybe they are. Maybe they are talking to you. But these birds, they are not. They're just mimicking words they've already heard before. So they can't actually talk, which I thought was an interesting, I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it's like they're replicating, if you were a bird and you made a noise,
what noise
this
would
is
it
the
be?
noise that they think that you're making.
Leave in the comments down below what noise you would make if you were a bird. And now I am headed into the Barnyard Buddies Children's Zoo to go see where Tim and Jackson are. I think they are probably looking at the animals.
Oh, there she is.
Give me some lettuce.
Some lettuce? Oh yeah, do you wanna feed the animals?
Feed the
All right, let's do it. So we're gonna go into the Zoofari Outpost gift shop and get some animal food.
So we just got 2 cups of lettuce. They're $2 a piece, and we're going to feed the pellets to the animals and then let them have the lettuce when we're all done.
Okay, let's
All
see.
right, here you go.
Hold your hand out.
Yeah, chicken. What is the chicken?
Whoa!
Say hi to the little boy.
Okay, buddy. Hold your hand up. Open it up a little bit more like this.
Pick it up to his face.
Oh.
There he goes. Let's feed this one over here too, Jackson. Right here, this one.
You have to hold your hand up. Open your hand up. Good job. This is one of the cool like interactive things that you can do at the zoo. You can feed the goats. You can feed. There's a llama, an alpaca, and I'm always so impressed by Jackson. Like, he's not scared at all.
This one.
He wasn't even scared to feed I think it was the llama with the big teeth.
I don't know.
Look at this guy. He's like, excuse me, may I please have some more lettuce? Hello, I love lettuce. Give me a salad.
Give it to this one down low, buddy. There you go.
He wasn't even afraid to feed this one. Look at his teeth. All right, so these are pygmy goats. They use their lips to grab their food. Their upper jaw is wider than their lower jaw, so only one side of the mouth can be used at a time to chew their food. Oh, so that's why they chew so funny.
What is it?
They only use one side of their mouth to chew. That's why they chew like back and forth.
Oh. Oh, like this?
Yeah, you look, perfect goat impression. All right, so we're gonna feed the llama. Look at this guy. You wanna feed him? He's very tall.
Oh, there's a sign here.
Oh shoot, I didn't even read the sign. Let's see. Wow, that was cool.
That's a llama, buddy.
So it says here that alpacas and llamas have a unique way of communicating. They spit. Spitting at each other is a way to establish dominance in the group, and they do it especially around mealtime. We only have a little bit left. Who do you want to give it to? Gonna give it to this guy? Okay, here he comes. Let's see. Let's see if he'll eat your food this time.
Leave it in my hand.
Should we give him the lettuce? He's being so gentle with you, bud. So that one over there, he's in his little house. I don't think he's coming out right now.
I don't think he wants to come out at the moment.
So they do have a hand washing station right outside of where we were just feeding the alpaca. So always be sure to wash your hands after you feed the animals and before you feed the animals too. Just want to make sure that everybody's nice and safe. And now we're coming up to the
black-handed spider monkey.
Oh, the black-handed spider monkey. Where are they?
Did you know that groups of monkeys called troops travel together by day to find food? A troop of spider monkeys can range from 4 to 35 individuals.
Wow, that's a big group.
Monkeys play an important role in the wild by pollinating flowers and dispersing seeds as they travel.
I wonder if they do that through their poo.
I mean, probably not the pollinating, just like getting on their fur.
Yeah,
But
oh,
maybe
that's
the
interesting.
poo for the seeds.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Where did they go, buddy? Let's see if we can see them. You
So
see any
the
spider
last
monkeys?
time that we were here, we saw them up in this like, on this rope bit, but I don't see them this time. Might be nap time.
Yeah, they might be in their little hut up top.
So we'll have to come back by and see if we can see them on the way out.
Yeah, we'll keep looking, buddy.
There are a few areas, like there's one way up here, there's one back there that you can kind of see. They might be in those.
You never know. They might come at you like a spider monkey.
It's true. Whoa.
A hornbill.
Wow.
That's, dude, we don't take instructions from them, right?
Oh yeah. Wow, they look scary.
The silvery cheeked hornbill.
Whoa. Hello.
That's a Cape Thickney.
Oh. It's got real thick knees. You see?
Yeah. Tell you what though, I'm gonna be a mighty king for sure. There's an otter swimming around in here. There he is. Whoa.
That was cool.
You'll see him come back. Look, right there. See him?
Oh, wow, Jackson. You almost touched him. Here he comes.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, look. Did we find them? Where are they? Right here. What are these?
That's cactus.
This is what you were asking for earlier. Oh, here's one right here. Look at this one, bud. This is a paddle cactus. Remember when you were asking where the cactuses were?
Down is a broken cactus.
Is it broken? Oh, this is just a post. Yeah, that's not really a cactus, bud. So they do have a playground here at the zoo, which of course Jackson is very excited about. But first, I think we're gonna try to feed the giraffes first, and then we'll come back because we're right next to the giraffe. And last time we were here, we got you a really cool shirt that says "I fed a giraffe at the zoo,"
Heck yeah.
and he's wearing it today. So we're in line to feed the giraffes. So it's $5. And
For 3 leaves.
For 3 leaves, okay. All right, here we go. Are you ready, buddy? Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. Wow, that was so brave.
Oh, I like your shirt.
Yeah.
So here you go, Mr. Giraffe.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Giraffe?
Both boys. This is Gage that
Oh,
Oh, we're feeding Gage. Wow, Jackson.
you're got 3 more.
Oh my goodness.
One more, buddy, one more. Say thank you,
Oh my goodness. Say thank you. You say thank you, Gage.
Can you say thank you, Amy?
Thank you for coming and feeding my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Good job,
Thank
buddy.
you.
All right, now we go and pay. So earlier we talked about how the monkeys will pollinate, but did you know that the giraffe is the world's largest pollinator?
So we read that on our last visit, and there were so many like just very interesting facts that I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zoo is a wealth of knowledge.
It is, it's true, yeah. I think that if you have a zoo in your area, I highly recommend going because you will have fun and you will learn really cool facts.
Look, a rhinoceros. Do you see him? He's got a big armored butt. Did you know that the Indian rhino can weigh more than 2 tons? That's likely heavier than your car.
Oh, I didn't realize this. So rhinos have an excellent sense of smell and hearing, but they have poor eyesight. So unfamiliar scents and sounds can threaten them, causing them to charge at speeds of 30 miles an hour. Wow. So I wonder if they can smell us.
Oh, he smells me for sure.
Oh no, but it says that unfamiliar scents can make them uneasy. So I wonder if we, like the zoo guests, can make him uneasy with our scent. Like how
he's used to zoo guest scent.
Okay, so now we're gonna go see if there are any of the rhino tours available for today. They have a tour where you can get kind of like up close with the rhino. I don't know what else it entails. I just know that you can get a little closer to the rhino than you can out here in the observation area. So we got our tickets for the rhino encounter. We're gonna go to the one at 11:50.
Look at this, Jackson.
Oh look.
Jackson, look. This is a red rufted lemur.
Wow. He looks very comfortable.
So the rhino encounter was $20 per person, but with the annual pass, we got a $5 discount on each person, so it was only $15 per person.
Nice. Did we have to pay for Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, bud, you're getting too old. We gotta pay for you for things now.
All that feeding of the animals worked up an appetite, so we stopped for a little feeding of our own, a little snacky snack.
So we told Jackson that he could play in the playground before we go see the rhino. Whoa, that was a fast one. So there are a couple of other slides too. There's like this little bumpy one. You wanna do the bumpy slide? You wanna do the bumpy one? Or you wanna try this? Let's see. Let's see. You got it? Nice work.
As we're walking over to meet the rhino for our rhino experience, passing by a couple of signs. One says Hippity Hop Adventure, Saturday, April 16th. What?
What does it say?
It says Hippity Hop Adventure. We don't know what it is though. It doesn't explain anything about it. I'm assuming an Easter egg hunt. And then also there is brews around the zoo, 30 craft beers, wine, seltzer tastings, and live music all around the zoo. All right, here we are. We're at the Rhino Encounter Guest Wait Here sign. I wanted to point out, it has on the sign here, non-pass holders $20, annual pass holders $15 per person. Participants must be 2 years age and older, and face masks are required. Rhinos encounters happens 11:30, 11:50, and 12:10. So only 3 times throughout the day. So we are going in to meet a rhinoceros now.
I'm gonna ask you guys to touch from his shoulder, which is this area right here, all the way back to his back hip. We're not gonna be touching his neck or face areas, not as comfortable with strangers being up there. And then make sure you're not sticking your hands behind his rump, especially behind the back legs. He does kick quite hard, so we wanna make sure we stay safe. Most important rule though is to be aware of these 2 bars here and here. He weighs over 4,000 pounds. He will lean into these bars, so we want to make sure our fingers are nice and safe. So don't stick your fingers between him and the bar. More than welcome to feel inside his skin folds as well, which is pretty cool texture, so I do recommend it. You guys are more than welcome to get started.
Ooh, you want to pick him up?
Ask any questions and I can just kind of chit chat about them.
Jackson, do you have any questions about rhinoceroses? Rhinoceri?
Do you want to know anything about him?
Well, this is PJ. He's 10 years old, and that is an adult for a rhino. These guys can live into their 40s under human care. More late 30s.
Whoa.
What did that feel like? Can he feel this?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
so
wow.
even though that skin is super hard and tough, he still can feel you guys. Especially in those between these skin folds, it's a little bit more sensitive there.
Okay.
But he can't
Right
feel you
in here?
guys. Yep, right there.
Ooh.
And I feel
Feels like a snake almost in there.
Yeah, super soft in those spots.
He feels like he has like hair.
Yeah,
too.
no, he does, which
Okay.
is cool. So it kind of acts like Velcro. So as he's rolling around in the mud, the little hairs will kind of attach to the mud. That and keep the mud coating his skin. So these guys have no sweat glands.
Okay.
And in order to cool himself down, he needs to roll around in the mud or go in the water to kind of cool himself off and thermoregulate. But then also I mentioned he can feel everything, so flies are so bothersome. So again, having mud coating his skin is really helpful, as well as really great sunscreen.
Oh.
So are these his ribs?
So that's where his ribs are, but those are technically not his ribs. His ribs actually live in between these sections right here, and these are just extra padding on top. So yes, those are his ribs, but not exactly.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's just extra padding for when he's fighting with other rhinos. These guys fight and very, very roughly, and so they have to make sure they can handle it.
Wow.
Wow.
which is pretty cool.
Did you see his fun toes, buddy?
Oh yeah, look.
Super cool toes. He got 3 toes on each foot.
Oh.
And he has squishy pads on the bottom of those feet to help him absorb the shock when he's running and stuff. Really cool thing about that is even when he's running, he can run up to 30 miles an hour, which you won't expect with a 4,000-pound animal, but he can run quite quickly.
How fast?
30 miles an hour.
30 miles an
Pretty
hour.
impressive. And then the really cool thing about it is you really can't hear them run because of the soft squishy pads. You really only can hear them breathing. So when he's like doing his zoomies and stuff, if we turn our backs and he comes running at us, we'll only hear his heavy breathing instead of his footsteps, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
What are you feeding him?
A grain. It's just for this type of rhino. You guys can come take a look at his face if you'd like. It's really neat. So PJ is a herbivore. That means a plant eater. He only eats plants. He gets about 120 pounds of food a day. And right now Amanda is feeding him very special rhino grains. He gets a lot of produce like sweet potatoes, apples, bananas, lettuce, carrots, all that good stuff. Then we also give him bunches and bunches of hay.
And then his horns are made of like hair, keratin, right?
Yes, it is. So as long as that growth plate is not damaged, it will always be continuously growing. He decides the shape and length he wants his horn to be at. All rhinos do. We don't mess with it unless we absolutely need to.
So the growth plate is that spot that's not like kind of near the skin?
Right underneath, yeah, the skin.
Okay.
So again, think of your own nail bed. It's the same thing.
Gotcha.
All right, so I think our, what?
It's like a kid thing.
What?
Every kid in the world.
Oh, just running your hands across the,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it feels cool. All right, so we are headed out to grab some lunch really quick.
Lunchtime.
So in one of the last home vlogs that we did, we went to a park in Lakeland and we went to this like, it was almost like a food court, not a food court, what do they call it? Yeah, like a food co-op, like a food market. Somebody had a name for it and I forget what they called it. But we went to, it's called The Joinery. It's in Lakeland and you can go to a bunch of different food places. There's a place like that in Sanford, and which is where we are. This is where the zoo is. And somebody left a comment and said, oh, you should go to this place in Sanford. So
Henry's Depot.
Henry's Depot, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna check it out. And there's a vegan eatery in there called Dharma Southern Foods. And there's a location in, I think, like downtown Orlando that's very popular.
Tampa, Orlando, and Tampa.
So we're gonna try the one here in Sanford, but there's also 6 other food options in that Henry's Depot. So in case we don't like that menu, we have other choices. So I'm very excited to see what kind of foods they have. So we're gonna head there now and have some lunch. So if you come to this zoo, just know that there is a splash pad. So that was something that, are you taking? He's like, I'm gonna take off all my clothes and get in the splash pad.
Come on, buddy. Let's
so there
go.
is a splash pad. We forgot to bring his bathing suit though. So next time we come, we'll bring your bathing suit and a towel, okay? Jackson, did you have fun at the zoo today?
Yes.
You did? What was your favorite thing that you saw?
I want to do the playground again.
The playground, okay. What's your favorite animal that you saw?
I want to do that.
Oh, so they do have the tree trail, the tree trek, where you can do this,
Yeah, buddy, okay?
where you walk through the trail in the trees and there's some zip lines. But we're not gonna do that, buddy. I don't know if you're big enough yet. Maybe when you're a little bit bigger we can do it, okay? But there it is. It's not too far off the ground. But I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I think you've done it, yeah.
As we're leaving, you can see the tree trek goes all the way out here in front of the zoo. All right, here we are. This isn't the front. I'll show you guys the front when we're leaving. This is it. There's nobody here right now, too. At least there's nobody eating outside. Henry's Depot. This place is off the rails. Henry Flagler.
Well, because it was a railroad station.
Yeah. Huh. I love it. Ooh, the Greenery Creamery. I love it. Ice cream. So they have pizza. This is the Dharma place. The place is vegan. And then there's a bar at the end called The Basin. Pretty cool place. So here's what Jen got from Salvatore's. She got a sandwich. I'll have to wait till she comes out to tell you what's on it. And then we also got a grilled cheese and ham sandwich. And then from the Dharma Southern Kitchen, we got some cheesy fries. This is vegan cheese. And then we got a vegan hamburger here too. It's called the Brew Burger. I love it. This looks good.
I think this place is really cool. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I like these like food, they're called food halls.
Oh.
That's what they call them. I couldn't remember.
Halls.
Yeah, I
thought
couldn't.
you meant like hall, like H-A-U-L.
I mean, here's my food haul.
Wait, quick, real quick.
What?
Let me have a bite of this burger.
It looks so good.
Drippy.
It's so windy out right now. Let me see it. Oh yeah, it looks delicious. Had beer cheese. How's the beer cheese?
I taste a lot of the mustard right now.
Okay. I love whatever they're playing here. I love it.
It's like, I'm gonna call it adult bop.
Yeah, because it's like re-singing. Re-singing? What's the, like, covers. There you go. Re-singing. But it's so good. So I got this super amazing looking Italian sandwich from the deli. This looks so good. He said if you need a box to take it to go, and I thought, surely I'll be able to eat a sandwich, but
Surely I could eat a sandwich.
This is so big. And then I went to the craft coffee place. It was called Mahogany Craft Coffee. And I got a white espresso vanilla latte. It's really nice.
That one over there.
What is it?
Oh, that's some of this.
Yeah, do you want some
of
brown
this?
sugar lemonade?
Brown sugar lemonade.
So this is from the Dharma vegan place.
Ooh, hello. That is delicious. What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, you
It's
like
really
it?
good.
And then we also got some more curly fries and some vegan cheese. And it's really good. It doesn't taste like real cheese to
It
me,
doesn't taste anything like cheese, but it is good.
but it's very good.
It's kind of like a
It has like a
sweet-
buttery sweetness.
Yeah.
And the fries are like cooked so well. Like, just look at that sandwich. This thing looks amazing. Excited to eat it. So, this is the best sandwich. Whoa, it is so windy right now. This is the best sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. This is so good. I wish that we lived closer to this place because I love this. I'm a big fan of thinly sliced meats. Look how thin. I don't even know if you can see it. Look how thin that like salami is cut. Holy cow. I'm in love with this sandwich. I added pickles and onions to it and I think that really made it even better.
You're in love with the sandwich?
Why don't you marry
That's
it?
my wife. All right, it's time to get some ice cream from the Greenery Creamery. I want to have the milk chocolate chip, please.
I'm not gonna get any ice cream today, but if I was gonna get some, I would get this Triple C. It's coffee, sweet cream, and Milk's favorite cookies. I think it's this one right here, this like brown one here. That sounds so good. Wow. Whoa. Did you get it on a brownie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So the Greenery Creamery is where I got the ice cream and the yeah, you can have somebody. Where I got the ice cream and the brownie from. Could have also gotten an ube waffle or an ube brownie. And then I got chocolate sauce on the top with some cocoa nibs. But also they have a secret sauce that is dark chocolate and CBD oil.
Oh.
So yeah, I just got the regular chocolate one.
So I realized I was talking up the sandwich shop. Also the coffee shop is really cool too, but I don't think I actually showed you what they look like inside or the names of them, and I can't remember. So I'm gonna show you the stalls. I'm gonna go head inside really quick while they're eating their ice cream. So this is the coffee shop. It's the Mahogany Coffee Shop, and it's just the craft coffee bar. That's where I got the coffee. It was so nice. And then the sandwich shop is right down here, and it's Salvatore's Sandwiches. So this is where I got the best sandwich I ever had in my whole life, right here. They have lots of like train art and train paintings and murals all around. And there's some pictures here of what it used to look like in 1947. Wow. Oh, and there's like a steam boat. Wow, okay. But this is a cool place. That's the vegan place where Tim ate. And that's where we just got the ice cream. And there's tons of outdoor seating. I feel like this would be a really cool place at night. Because there is a bar inside too. How's the brownie?
Oh, man, you scared the heck out of me.
I'm sorry.
Because you didn't sound like yourself. I thought you were somebody else.
No, no. How's the brownie? It's good. It looks very good. Can mommy have one little bite? Will you share one little bite with mommy? He said, no. This is what he gave me. Oh, look how thick. Wow. Let me show this little.
So show that thick point.
It's kind of like that bird that we saw that had the thick knees.
Sorry, what?
Remember the thick knee pelican or whatever?
Oh yeah.
That's very nice. Super rich. It's kind of like half baked, you know, where it's like not.
Fudgy.
Yeah, fudgy. Fudgies. That's the word. Very good.
Here it is. This is what it looks like from the outside. This used to be the old train station here in Sanford. And now that's why they're calling it Henry's Depot, because Henry Flagler had a train line that ran through Central Florida and all the way down to Key West. Oh, it looks like they're having an all-British car show on April 2nd. I feel like everything that we had in there was so delicious. I kind of want to make it a point to go to different towns around Central Florida that have these things, these like collectives of different food places, because it was delicious, and I like every time that we've gone to one of these, we've gotten really delicious food, especially the ice cream. I don't know what it is about the ice cream at these places. Fantastic. All right, so we are back home. Jackson fell asleep on the drive home, so now he's upstairs napping.
He had way too much fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun at the zoo. I feel like seeing the rhino up close was so cool. And we heard, I don't know how many of the facts made it into the video because I know that it was kind of windy and might have been hard to hear her, but we learned a lot of really cool stuff.
We did. I think my favorite thing that I learned today was that the pads on the bottom of a rhino's feet make it so that they can run at 30 miles an hour quietly.
Oh yeah.
So like they could sneak up on you. So the chance of you being snuck up on by a rhino
pretty high
is never zero.
Right. There could be one behind us right now.
You never know.
Also, when we went to the food hall, that was so good. I wasn't expecting it.
It catches me by surprise every time you say hall.
Oh yeah. Well, that was the thing that somebody left a comment and they're like, we call it a food hall, which makes total sense. But I was so surprised at how good the food was. Yeah,
you didn't get to hear this because you were putting Jackson in the car, but on my way back from walking from the front, I said, I want to make specific trips to towns that have those.
Yeah.
Like, because so far we've been to 3 of them.
And they're all good.
Right?
Yeah, you guys left comments in the video where we went to Lakeland and we went to that food hall. And you were like, oh, there's one in downtown Orlando. There's one in Sanford, which we went to the one in Sanford.
Market on South in downtown Orlando.
So good. Yeah, so we have a couple more. We have at least one more that we need to go to.
Then we need to go to the East End Market too. West End?
Yeah.
East End. East End Market.
Yeah. Weast?
Weast?
So,
oh, I thought you said Weast.
So we'll definitely do some more foodie type videos like that for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait. So we have a playlist of videos where we have like visited towns in Florida and just kind of explored the town. And so I'll link that down below, but we've done a few like major towns.
Yeah.
So there's definitely more to be explored for sure.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to rent a boat. Like a pontoon boat. Just go out on the water for a day. Sorry, you were saying that. I know that was out of the blue, but you're like, small towns, I was like, yeah. Like I want to do some like Florida stuff.
Oh, okay.
And so like renting a pontoon boat. I was thinking like canoes or kayaks, but I don't know how Jackson would do in a canoe or a kayak.
I think we can definitely rent a pontoon boat at Disney. So maybe we'll do that sometime soon. We have rented a boat at Disney before, and we've rented a pontoon boat to do like a fireworks cruise before. So I'll link those down below as well. Those are really fun videos. But yeah, let's rent a boat.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So more adventures coming your way soon.
Indeed. So all in all, it was a fantastic day though.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today.
So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.